welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I am an Australian New Zealand dual citizen living in Vancouver, Canada. I'm just going to address the big elephant in the room. I got my hair cut. My hair was very long before, and yesterday I went to get a haircut, and it had been exactly a year almost since I had last had my hair cut. And I seem to do this all the time. I don't get my hair cut very often, and then it gets too long and it just feels unhealthy and thick and gets tangled easily, and then I always seem to just go for a big chop. So I did yesterday. It's a bit below my shoulders. It's good. It's nice. I don't regret cutting my long hair yet. Don't know if that'll change, but right now it's nice, especially in the summer. So that is something that I have recently done. Today has been a really nice day so far. My husband is home from work and we decided to do a family walk, and in our neighborhood they have set up a little pop-up mini golf, so we did that as you saw in the clips, and then we went to a little park and went on the swing, and it was just nice. I feel like I have been feeling a little bit flat lately, just a little not motivated, just tired, just really trying to find enjoyment in life, and was in a little bit of a slump. So today is a bit of a pick-me-up. I went for a nice walk, have a new haircut, and I am currently sitting in the parking lot of my orthodontist. Today I get my wires changed, which, if you know, if you've had braces, is not always a fun experience. And once your teeth start to feel fine and normal, you get your wires tightened and then your teeth hurt again. But that is part of getting braces and moving your teeth. I've had my braces for 8 months and I don't really know how long I have them on for. Maybe I'll find out today. But one thing about these orthodontist appointments is I get to change the color. And I've stuck with gray and light pink in the past, but I'm feeling maybe I will change it up today, which feels completely out of my comfort zone. But I feel like since I have a new haircut and I just don't want to live in my safe bubble, I'm feeling adventurous these days. I'm feeling like maybe I'll get a different color. So I'm gonna head into my appointment and we'll see what I come out with. I did it. I got a brighter color than I've had before, and I like it. I went for a teal color. I have spent a little bit of time on YouTube, and I was watching videos on the best braces color to get to make your teeth look whiter and that keeps its color longer, and a lot of people said teal, so I decided to try it and here it is. I love it. I think it's different. It definitely feels more like summer. But yeah, that appointment was really quick. I was in and out in like 10 minutes. They just changed my wires to a stronger one and changed the color, and I like it. I think it looks good. I just feel like a brand new person. I have shorter hair. I have a different braces color. Who am I? What am I doing? I don't know. I'm just stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit. So my husband is at home with our son, and it's probably his nap time soon. But my husband said, go and enjoy yourself and do some browsing, some shopping, some looking around, doing whatever you want to do. That is a little bit harder with my son. And I'm kind of taking today as like a self-care, doing things that make me happy, going for walks with my family, changing how I look a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to go and get an iced coffee and then maybe look at a thrift store or two. So come with me. Hello, I promise we are in a different location. I seem to just be filming in the car today because I don't feel confident filming in stores when there are people. But I have moved. I'm in a different location. You can't tell, but I have. And I have collected some goodies along the way, which I'm going to share First, I went to Tim Hortons and picked up an iced coffee, so that is lovely. The weather here in Vancouver is a beautiful, warm, sunny day. I'm like a little bit disappointed with Vancouver weather, especially this year's summer. I feel like I was expecting just sun, warmth, beach trips every day. We have had quite a few overcast, gray, rainy days this summer, which is a little bit disappointing for my Australian heart, but that is okay. Today is sunny and I am embracing it. So I have an iced coffee, which I have been enjoying. And I just want to say, I'm currently at a thrift store, but as I was driving here, I was just blasting music. I was listening to Olivia Rodrigo and just belting out, singing, drinking iced coffee, driving, and I just feel like, is there anything more therapeutic than that? I just feel like that was really good for my heart. I just needed to drive and sing and not worry about scaring my little one in the back. So that was nice, and I highly recommend you do that on a nice day. But before I came to the thrift store, I stopped off at the Dollar Tree, and I'm realizing that dollar stores can have some really great items if you take the time to look. I have found a lot of my son's toys there that are actually pretty decent quality for being so cheap. But if you know, my husband and I are planning to move to New Zealand. Not quite sure when. We're still waiting for paperwork. But we have a son, a 2-year-old son, and I've just been thinking, like, I didn't want him to not have toys or books or nice things, especially as he's growing older and outgrowing some of his toys. Because I've mentioned it before, we're slowly trying to declutter and get rid of things so that when the time comes when we can move, the process is a little bit easier. But I don't want my son to not have new books or toys that meet him where he's at developmentally. So I really have been conscious and on the lookout for buying things that are reasonable, and going to dollar stores, Dollarama and Dollar Tree and thrift stores. I have, not every time I go, but I have found some really great toys for him for so inexpensive, and it's just been so nice because he enjoys them. And I kind of have the outlook of, when we move, if we have to donate them or get rid of them, then it's okay. I didn't spend a ton of money out of pocket for them, and he was able to enjoy them, especially books. I've been finding books at thrift stores for like $1.50 each, and they're great. And when he outgrows them, we can just donate them, and it's not like I spent $10, $15 on a book. So that's a side note, but I stopped at the Dollar Tree because they actually have decent hair accessories, and I just cut my hair short, and I found when my hair was long, I was just kind of sticking it up in a bun and a ponytail. But right now my hair is a little too short for that, and I still like to do my half up, half down, and I'm really into scrunchies. So I wanted to look for some new scrunchies and new headbands, sorry, there's a truck right next to me, that I could wear this summer. And I was so surprised by the selection that they had. So I grabbed a couple. I found this really cute headband. These were all for $1.50. And I got another one that looks like this. And I thought they would just look so cute in my short hair. Ugh, I love it. And then I have this white scrunchie, which I wear all the time. But I found this 3-pack right here, just some nice neutral basics. And then this one was fun. It's good. So that was great. I'm really happy with that purchase, and I am excited. I got my hair cut, but I actually have an appointment next week to get it colored. I wanted to go a little bit blonder for the summer. I'm wanting to look after myself a bit more. I feel like it's so easy for moms to put yourselves last. You have kids to look after, you have a husband to look after, you have a house to look after. So I don't know, I was feeling so down for so long that I knew I needed to make some changes. So we're starting with this, just trying to make myself feel a little bit better so that I can be the best for my family. Anyway, it's getting so hot in the car, and I'm going to have a look at the thrift store. Okay, friends, I am back in the car. I would say that was a successful thrift store adventure. I forgot that today is Tuesday, and Tuesday is Senior Savers Day, so it is so busy in there, and it is summer holidays, so it's even busier, but I managed to find my way around and find some good things, which I'll show you in a second. But what I love about thrift stores is the pricing of things. I was in the toy section and I saw this little toy guitar, which I've bought for my son from the Dollar Tree for $1.50, and that exact same guitar was in the thrift store for $3.50. So you have to be careful about what you're buying, because you may be able to get it brand new somewhere else. They're not always the best, at least at this one. At pricing items, sometimes they're really good. Other times I see things and I'm like, no. Another thing that was really sad was they had these massive bins and the workers were just going through and I guess clearing the shelves for new things, but there was one person that was just throwing all these glasses into this bin and they were just smashing, and it always makes me sad that sometimes, you know, this is where thrift stores are, where items come to die if no one buys them. So it was a little sad to see, but I did find a couple of things. I found 2 books for my son. The first one is Doggies, and he loves dogs, and this is a counting book, and he has started to try and count. He can count to 3 but it's cute, just has dogs, counts them. I thought he might like it. And then this other one that I found was the ABC of Canada. I love when I find books that have to do, we have a Vancouver book, we have now a Canada book, and I think we have an Australian book, or by an Australian author. I love those kind of books. I just want him to know the countries where he has come from. So I found the ABC of Canada. Let's see what it has in it. It has G is for geese. Canadian geese are around, and H for hockey, which is definitely a beloved Canadian sport. And then this is my favorite find. For $4 I found this little cute vintage alphabet abacus clock thing. I don't really know what it's called, but I was watching a YouTuber and they found one at their thrift store for their playroom, and when I saw this, I just had vibes of the future playroom that I would love to have for my kids, and I saw this would fit perfectly in it. And I love vintage things. I thought it was so cute, and once I saw the person coming around with the garbage bin, I was like, I have to rescue this. So this is exciting. I think I'm just gonna put it in Nolan's room for decor, but I love it. And for $4 I was like, I can't pass that up. Okay, so I'm in the car, it's warm. I am going to drive home now. I miss my family, and I think I'm going to end this clip here. I think I'm just gonna go home and chill out with my family, hang outside, maybe make dinner later, just enjoy. But I just wanted to film this little self-care day. I know a lot of it was me in the car, but I like chatting. I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.